Guess what? I have all my packages now. So now I can finally do a full haul video of all the goodies I picked up during the Black Friday sales. So if you would like to see what goodies got to me, stay tuned. Hello everybody, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas, and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. So first up we have Live Love Posh. And they always include a die cut that is very useful, and you can just peel off and stick it like a sticker. It's waterproof. So I have it on my laptop. I will show it to you. And I have these 3 sticker books, and I just opened it because I just wanted to check out the quality for myself. And this is the red cover. I will have the product linked. Let me just take off the wrapping. You will see this being used soon. So this is really soft, flexible. This is red, and it has a sewed feeling in the back. So you could use it interchangeably also. And if you can see, this front part is a bit textured. So this was on sale during the Black Friday, and that I've been wanting to try this forever. So you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at Live Love Posh now. And let's go over the sticker books now. So first up, we have the Chic Crafter. I'm sure you have seen enough flip throughs of this one. So I'm just going to do a flash through, a very quick one. So there are quotes, all the crafts you can think of. Watercolors, jewelry making, then painting, more with the actual brushes as in the paint. You can have all sorts of fun spreads with these, and more like the you can have the ribbons, you can have all sorts of mediums in your spreads, and you will even have a gorgeous, this is like crafty ones. You have the glue gun and the pen, and you have journals, you have your creative area, you have your sewing, gorgeous sewing stuff. And lastly, we have our planner supplies. And as you can see, I have used it up. This is for my daily journal, and the video should be up pretty soon. I'm not sure what order the videos will be out. On to the next one, which is the Mystic Babe. Again, you have seen enough of this, and I even did my first craft paper journal setup, which is also up on my channel. And that's a fun journal if you haven't checked that out. I used both clear and paper stickers just to see what will look better on craft paper. So this is the Mystic Girlies, and all the tarot reading and the magical powers, crystals, and all the colorful versions of them. Sage bundles with some dried flowers in there. So if you do not know, I'm a gemologist as well. So this is a nice geologically interesting subject for me. So this would be the Mystic Babes. Again, you have the crystal structures in free form as they are found in nature. And you have more of those bottles, those potions as you call them. And then all the stargazer kind of vibes. And of course you have those potion bottles and the crystals. And self-care mode also can be on with these stickers. And the last sticker book, the last but definitely not the least, I have loved this one, so I wanted to buy this one, and that is why I ended up placing the order, because this was from the end of 2024, and this one just called out to me. If you know the colors, again, I had done my daily journal, one of the spreads. So we start off in the end by functional stuff, and then comes some quotes. So it can be used in any of the themes, depending on what you're in the mood for. And this is the New Year stuff. So I used one page. So again, you have 2 pages of each, whether it be paper or clear. So both of these are on paper. So the quotes are on clear, forgot to specify that. The functional stuff is all on paper, and the quotes are on clear. And then you have, with this collection, you have 2 clear sheets, and these ones are all on clear. These are on paper. So one on paper, no, we have both of these separately, because there are collections which are on paper entirely, and there are collections which are on paper entirely. So it just depends on what you would like. So really dreamy wintry scenes. I even used some of these in my word of the year page that I made. These are more journaling, cozy journaling, reading. And now we get to the outdoors, skiing and the lake and camping, all of those vibes. So as you can see, I used up this entire collection, and I loved this. I will have a picture of my spread here. I think it's getting popular. I'm just filming this as soon as this video is up on my channel. This one, it's a wintry, dreamy wintry camping setup. So this is the winter allure. So on to the next shop. So this is the washi tape shop, and this is again pre-cut washi tape stickers. I usually don't buy the PET ones because they are glossy. So this is cats and books, and I will just open it quick because we have to go through a lot. So I'm trying to rush through this, if you can see that. And I need to be careful because I don't want to rip them. So this is the cats and books, and again, this is from the washi tape shop. You can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at the washi tape shop. As you can see, it's clear matte, so you need to go through a lot of designs before you start repeating. So it's lots of small stickers and big stickers, perfect for those reading themed spreads. So you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at washi tape shop also. And this is the frozen paws. I'm not doing like a full pulling it out because yeah, this is kind of the gist, and I did use it in the journal setups in December because this is more Christmas themed. So I did not want to have to wait another whole year. So I quickly used this. I was just too excited to get started. So I never had the haul video or any video for that matter filmed at that time. So this is the frozen paws, and I believe it is still available. And at washi tape shop, the links are all in the description. So on to the next shop, which is Planything, and I have duplicates of both of these that I picked up, and again, a lot of it was from the affiliate income. So thank you for all the support that you guys have given me over the time I've been an affiliate. And as you can see, I would have used pretty much a lot of it. And you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at Planything also. You can use the code stacked on top of sales. So let's go over these one by one. Yeah, you will see that I've used up the entire book almost. See? So between my Laurel Denise setups and my journal and also the spreads that I've done, I use them quite well, if you can see. And this is just single sheets, so it's just 15 sheets and it is 1 page of each. So that's why you'll see that it's a lot emptier. On to the next one, which is this boxes and plain boxes. And they had an earlier one, which I think I've used pretty well. So that's why I thought I will just grab two books, because when I buy, I would like to maximize on the shipping, if you know what that means. You just keep adding and then see when the shipping rate jumps to the next tier. So that's a great way to, I mean, sometimes you do have things that you want to buy, so you might want to prioritize. So again, solid circles and outlined circles in multiple colors. And then you have the rectangles. Yeah, rectangles, not quite squares, but longer ones. So all sorts of shapes and colors. And the Fantastic Fall, I know I'll have to wait until next year, but I've been eyeing this one for the longest time. So this is unused. I'm just hoarding it for next year, if you know what that means, right? After the season is over, we all love to go shopping and stock up for the upcoming year. Look at all those designs, gorgeous details. And yeah, so that girl, I think, is really something I would love to use, but since again it is only 1 page, I don't know if I will end up hoarding, but I keep reminding myself, use it more so that you can buy more, right? And last but not the least, the Holly Jolly Christmas. I did use it for a skinny classic spread. If you can see some of these stickers missing, that's the reason. And yeah. See, some of these are really whimsical and cute pets. But by the time this got to me, I had prepped most of my spreads for December as I was trying to get ahead. Yeah, that's a pretty girl again. There's one of those, and that's the problem. So on to the next shop, which is Priya'screativeplans. I have not touched this, so hoping to put this to use in this winter. So again, I'm not an affiliate, but you can always support other affiliates out there. I was once, but yeah, not anymore. So these are the pre-made clusters that she does for you. You can use it as such for the busy weeks, or you can have that as an inspiration and make your own clusters, right? So you have all the collections will have these clusters pre-made, and you have the functional elements all given so that you can make clusters to suit your spreads. So we have quite a few pages of that. And then we have clouds and then snow flurries. These are icicles, if you can see. And then snowflakes, 2 pages of that. And then elements to build the clusters, like these brush strokes. And it does have a glittery look to it. Yeah, more brush strokes, and then the bigger elements. One is on clear, one is on paper. And this is more of those soft, wintry, cottage kind of look. And see how it looks different on clear and on paper. This is more of those wintry outdoors, the forest scenes. And you have this, I think, was my favorite sticker from the entire book. Big scenes too, for the big planners or big spaces that we have. If your week is not too busy, you could use this to bring some gorgeousness into your spreads, right? And these are the mountains. the snow-capped mountains, and then trees and all the animals in all these gorgeous colors, one on clear, one on paper, and these wintry blizzard cottage scenes. And that's the evergreen from Planything. And to the next shop, which is Mojo Jojo Plans. And we have this die cut again. I think I have a pretty good collection of the die cuts from Mojo Jojo Plans. I had been waiting on this one because it's lovely, because I have these two sticker books which have been in very much loved condition. I've been using this quite well, as you can see, but this was an interesting colorway, so I thought I will add it to my collection, which is pretty big by now. And you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at Mojo Jojo Plans also. And if you have a sale going on, I think those deals will be better, but I would really appreciate it if you would consider using my affiliate link, which is down in the description. And the code will be applicable on regular priced sticker sheets and sticker books. So onto the flip through. Again, you must have seen this a lot, but I'm just doing a quick flash through. You have some holidays and some of the first day of summer, daylight saving, all those stuff, the functional ones. And look at those sizes and those colors. I love this one. And this is the big numbers. We have new fonts, if you can notice. If you've been in this Mojo Jojo community, you know that these are newer fonts. And it is a great fun compilation of all these fonts. And you have different, these stacked ones also. You have days of the week and shorter forms. Now to a different font. Again, I think that's how the collection will go, and you will have lots of these sets that you will need in your planners and journals, and it's a fun way to bring in some of those colors as well. So that's the next font, and this is something that we have been used to in the earlier collection. So this is a fun touch and fun colors to all the fonts we've been used to. Again, this is nice and cute and nice and stackable if you have limited space in your weeks. So that's one. And these two are just repetitions of what I already have. These two, I just picked up these again to maximize on the shipping rate. And these are things I always reach for, so that is the reason why these two are here. So I'm not going to do a full flip through of these two older ones, because I have a full video where I shared what my collection looks like, and it's pretty big. And on to the next small business, which is Amber Plants a Day. And this is a small card that she includes. So I did get two of the animals and the summer essentials. So I'll just do the flip through of the sticker books first. Let's do the sticker sheet, and this is a Thanksgiving one. So it's nice and cute, filled with all the cute things and deco and the food for Thanksgiving. So this year I did use the pilgrims from her earlier year. So that is why I was keen on picking this up while I was shopping for the sticker books. The animals one is something I'd been wanting to pick up. I believe she released it at Go Wild last year. And let's do a quick flash through again. So you have lots of animals, from forest animals, wild animals, and some cute babies. She did have animals and animal babies earlier, and I do have one of her elephant ones, and this is the snow leopard, koala, giraffe, and Look at that gorgeous color. The only bummer is that there's only one sheet of each animal. And you could combine it with other books, even her own books, which have the same color theme, onto some domestic animals and back to the wild, some farm animals. So lots of these cute animals that we can use in any of our pages, right? Polar bear, foxes, deer, then aquatic, the whales, the turtles, the fish, flamingos, manatees and turtles, dolphins, otters, ooh, my favorites, dragonflies, birds. I think it's more, you could say these are more spring related because of the duck pond and the honeybees, all sorts of fun spreads. I have so many ideas just flipping through this. And the other one is the summer essentials. Again, I've not been good at using a lot of these sticker books that I have. So in 2025, if you do not know, my word of the year is mindful. So mindful in using up more of my stash. I did a pretty good job of using my stash in 2024, but I think I need to do an even better job. So you will see a lot more of my stash in use this year. So we have some tropical flowers and some quotes and some words and some functional elements and more of those elements that you can build clusters with. So we have some citrus fruits and then things you would like to do. The 4th of July ones, the beach and fair and camping and grilling, chilling by the pool, ice cream, strawberries, peaches, lemons, and all the summery goodness like the watermelon and cherries and nectarines and peaches and plums. So this one is from Leela Journals, and this is a new shop to me, and I did pick up, and you must have seen my journal lineup, and I showed you this journal, this B6 if I'm not mistaken, Rose Pelvic book or something is the name. The setup will be coming. I have a fun idea for this one, and this is nice and luxurious vegan leather, embossed, debossed, I think is the word. Yeah, so with gilded edging, and she even includes a charm. So the setup will be coming pretty soon. And this is again some washi tapes I had bought, and this one is, we'll have the name here, and it's like those chic coquette kind of vibes, like fairy tale, soft dainty pearls and bows and all the girly feminine goodness. And these are the pre-cut washi tape stickers. So if you can see the cut right there, she has the dates also. And you can, I think, choose between the whole roll and a certain length. So I had bought it because I wanted to try the journal. And this will be the next one. Field of Roses is the name. And there are windows. And I think I'm not opening it. You will see this being used soon. I'm not an affiliate. I just love to support new businesses and small businesses. So this one is like a washi tape, and the name is, I will attach the names, I guess. So that was Leela Journals. This is Journal Say, and you can use my code Priya for 8% off a Journal Say. And this is a handy dandy paper trimmer, nice and cute. And these are some film strip washi tape. So this is 2 mm and this is 5 mm. And I just used it in my creative journal, my daily journal and my pocket journal. So you can check out how versatile that is. Just peel off the edging and you cut off to, it's a bit glossy, that's the only thing. But you can have the stickers underneath or you can stick it on top. That's what I've been doing because I would like to see that positioned where I would like to see it. And this is the one I used in my daily journal. And this one is the one I used in the pocket journal because clearly it is much thinner. So it was nice and cute when I could add some hearts and balloons in between. It's a correct size for that. So on to, we have just 2 more shops to go to. And this is Archer and Olive. And you can use my code Priya10 for 10% off at Archer and Olive as well. And let me just move these aside and take the items one by one. First, we have this B5 planner stencil. And if you can see, this is a very well-used stencil in the journaling community. And you can even see the dot grid that you can count to help with the placing and all that. So these can be used as to-do lists. So if you repeat it, it can be used as a habit tracker. Lots of possibilities with this. So I believe the sizes are perfect for the B5. And I also have the A4 because these seem to be really popular. So when it came back in stock, I grabbed it. I'm yet to dive into these. As you can see, they are still in the box and it comes very well protected, if you can see. So that's one of the plus points of Archer and Olive. And hats off to their amazing customer service. I think it's widely known that they have amazing customer service, and I had missed one of the items I had wanted to pick up in the cart. So I reached out to them, I placed the order, and I did place the order with the shipping fees and everything included for the additional 1 item because over $100 they ship it to you for free. And they combined everything and refunded me the shipping cost. So wouldn't you call that a 5-star experience when it comes to shopping? I would. Just let me know if you have had really amazing experiences with the customer service at Archer and Olive. Hats off to the team. And on to the next one. So you will see all this being used. I think I used it in the Laurel Denise planners before. So this is the stamp set, the Everyday Celestial, and it's my first stamp set from Archer and Olive. And if you can see, it comes self-contained, as in you have an acrylic stamping block and you have the ink pad and you have the stencils. So I think I used this one in my Laurel Denise planners, the wellness and nutrition, so that I can get my workouts tracked. So this is all the ones, and this was on sale. So I had been eyeing this one and I hear about the amazing quality of the stamps also from Archer and Olive. So I wanted to give that a shot. And now for the next one, and these are 2 square journals that I picked up, and this, as you can see, is both of these are part of my lineup, and these are blackout. This one is blackout, again holographic on the side also, and this one is also holographic. If you can see those shimmery goodness, even here you can see that. Can you see? So this one is holographic all the way, and this one, these 2 will be my creative journals for 2025. The full lineup has all the details, and I will be starting my spreads in these pretty soon. So I already went ahead and did some outlining, if you can see. Stay tuned, it's coming soon. And this one is the storybook. Snowflake Storybook, I think is the name. And this was from the winter release. See that holographic effect. Yeah. So it's really something I've loved using in 2024, the square one. So I'm just glad I picked these to take me through 2025. This one is the watercolor journal, and this is only 64 pages. Again, it is nice and thick. The other journals are 160 GSM, and this one is 200 GSM, perfect for the watercolor paints and all the water that will get added to this. So this is the watercolor journal that I am hoping to do some tutorials in. Let me know if you would be interested. And also let me know what other setups you would like to see in my journals. Because I have the pocket journal, which I also shared. This is my very first journal cover from Arch and Olive, and this was heavily discounted, and it's vegan leather. Let me show you. And this is my current daily journal. So let's just try and fit it in here. So can you see, I'm just starting with this week, and I have this week, which is also ready to go for National Sticker Day. And this, I had decorated that to share 6 ideas you can use in your journals if you are afraid to get working in your journals and do not know where to start. So as you can see, it fits nice and snug. Do you have any of the covers from Arch and Olive? I'm just curious to know. So this is my B5. And last but not the least, I have the Happy Planner. And if you can see, I did have 2 orders in. And one was the Disney one because they wouldn't ship international. And the other one was from the actual Black Friday sale. And the Moana one, which is from the winter release. So I have a consolidator who puts my packages together. It's kind of pricey, so I tend to do less of that these days. But yeah, the shipping prices are all going way up. So let's get to these one by one. And this is the Moana. If you did not know, I'm a big fan of Moana and all the going for your dreams, chasing your dreams, getting it done. I'm all for it. So this is the Moana line, and I was not planning to pick it up, but I had to go over $100 to be able to use my free shipping and also use my rewards and to be able to stack the buy more save more coupon. So all of that combined, I did end up buying it. I'm not repenting this at all because I absolutely love the full collection. So I'll probably wait until the rest of it goes on sale sometime. So this is the first divider, and this is the inside cover. Not a big fan of this side, but I love this side. So this is the first divider and the back side, and lots of pages, dotted lined, Born to Voyage. That's so me, and the same design on the other side, same set of pages, and Make Your Journeys Epic. And this is the third divider. And that's nice and simple. So that's the dotted line. So did you pick anything from the winter release? Let me know. And these are the 2 sticker books I picked up because, yeah, I could have waited, but I did not. So I don't treat myself to Disney sticker books often, so I think I should do it because I'm a child after all, right? We all of us are child at heart. So I don't think I can do that together. So I'll just do I think the stickers are pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same. So I think I will just do this one by one. Or I'll just do the one in big. So lots of florals. I'm sure you've seen enough flip throughs. And I have my January month at a glance in this Moana setup. So I will have that video linked. It should be out by now. So that's nice and cute. Lots of fun stickers in there. And very similar. The sizes also look very, very similar. So I wasn't sure what the size difference they meant was. You see what I mean? The sizes are very, very similar. Yeah, and let's check this page also. Yeah, the sizes seem very, very similar. If you can see, I put a couple of these stickers in the wrong space back. So it is pretty much the same, if you can see. Lots of these functional aspects also, which I'm okay with, but they could include more deco items in that space, if you ask me. But I'm glad Moana is back. And this was the other one. Again, I wanted to get to that tier where I could avail the stackable coupons. So this is the winter one. I'm so glad they have the sticker book for each season separately back. And this is, yeah, I know this is getting to be really long. So these ones, I already used it in my pocket journal. You see a lot of these stickers missing. So it's a nice theme I have going on with the pocket journal. So please check that out and please cast your vote for the name I should have for the journal. It is popular and I am getting a good amount of votes. So on to the last set of stickers. And I have this one, which is, I believe this was called Lush Linens. Yeah, something of that sort. And I loved these animals. And yeah. Think these are peacocks? No, or peasants. Pheasants, what do you call them? Pheasants, right? So this was something I had my eyes on. And interesting animals. And this one is again something I had on my wish list, but again I was just trying to maximize the shipping, maximize on the shipping rather. So this is, I think, Wild, what was the name? I'll have the name attached. It was from the fall release or earlier, I don't remember. Again, this was on sale, so it looks quite boho to me. So that was, these things I really love bringing in, especially in really bright spreads. These black elements just make everything pop. So that is my idea for using these guys. So the plan with me should be coming soon. And these ones are, again the Hebrew collection. So these are, I'm sure a lot of these are in use in a lot of these planners that you see. This is the larger sticker book and this is the big size. So yeah, I had missed all this in the season. I could have used it, but it's okay. I can use it this year because sometimes I really don't have very many of the Halloween, the Valentine's ones. So I thought these would be perfect. It's except for in the mega seasonal books that I think I have two. I have the older ones, not any of the recent ones. So I find it really hard when I don't have very many of those seasonal elements that we need. And these are the feathers and flowers. And if you did not know, I love birds, so that was the reason. this made it onto my wish list. And it's a lovely color palette, very interesting colors and combinations. And that's a really lovely book. And we have 4 expanded discs, and these were on really good prices because I need these to store my older planners and inserts. So I usually keep an eye out for these expanded discs. So I have these 3 which were on amazing, and I have this pouch which I have, again, lovely colors. And this is the pouch I currently use for my supplies. It holds all my tools. So this one would be the replacement for that. And it has that this has that elastic strap, so that goes around my planner, which I doubt will happen, but it is nice and pretty, so I grabbed it. And on to the very last item, which is the stencil fan book. And this, I believe, was from the fall release. And this is journaling stencils. So you can quickly do that white background in the back when you turn them one by one. And let me know which of these do you have your eyes on. I hope you liked today's video. If you would like to see all the amazing spreads, as I said, some of the spreads are already out and some of the stickers have already been used since I was waiting for the very last package from Happy Planner, which took forever this time. I mean, I understand that it's a holiday season. So since that was the case, I was just too excited that I dived in, and you already will have the spreads up on my channel. So I will link all that down in the description. And please come follow me on Instagram. It's a great community out there, and there are lots of new folks out there. So it's a fun time to join. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification and make sure you choose the all option so that you wouldn't miss any of the future content coming. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.